Hi everyone, today I'm going to implement a meme generator in React.js. Let's take a look at the design. As you can see, we have two inputs, a button and an image. So I can add some text like top text and also can add bottom text. And when I'm typing, the text is displaying on the image. Let's go to the code and build our application. I launched my Visual Studio Code and have a folder where I keep my React projects, and now I'm going to create a new one, and I'm going to use command npm create vite at latest. And now I need to provide my folder name. It will be meme generator, and select React and JavaScript. Now I can navigate to my project folder and install dependencies with command npm install. Okay, dependencies were installed, and now I can run my dev server with command npm run dev. I need to fix npm run dev, and now I can open my project in browser. Okay, we have some auto-generated code, and let's go to the source files app.jsx. I can hide my file. And now I can remove all this code, all this states, and I can return h2 tag with text meme generator, and also remove all inputs. And let's remove all the styles from app CSS. I'll leave only styles for root and adjust styles in index CSS. I'm going to just justify content by center and remove all styles for links and also buttons and h1 and also from media. And let's check what we have so far. Okay, we have our h2 tag on the top, and we can change title to title of our app. It will be meme generator. And now we can create components for our application. Actually, we'll have only one component, and I'm going to create folder components and create file meme JSX for our functional component, and also we need some file for CSS, meme CSS. Okay, and now I'm going to build my component. It will be functional component meme, and let me add some JSX return and provide div with class name meme container, and inside div we'll have another div with class name form, and inside our form I will have two inputs, input type text, and I'm going to add placeholder like top text, and just copy paste this input for bottom text, and also we need a button, and with text generate a new meme. Okay, and let's check what I have so far. Okay, we need to export our function, export our functional component as default meme, and import it in our app JSX, import meme, and replace this h2 tag with our meme functional component. Okay, and let's check. As you can see, we have our top text, bottom text, and a button. And now I'm going to show you API. For this application, I'm going to use imgflip.com API. And actually, I'll use only one endpoint, get memes. And now I can provide this URL to my meme as prop. Let me add URL and just paste here the path. And now I can use object destructoring and get my URL inside meme. And now I can add more JSX code. Now I'm going to create div with class name meme. And inside this div, I'll have image, and let add this source and alt later, and also we'll have h2 tag, h2 for top text, top, and h2 for bottom, and I will adjust it later. Now I'm going to add CSS and create some CSS styles. Import meme CSS, and let's add some CSS, and we need some styles for our meme container. And let me add padding 0.5 rem and make it display flex, and add flag duration column, and define min width like 30 rem, and max width will be 50 rem. And now we can use our meme container and add styles to our form. And form I'm going to make display flex. Let me display grid and provide grid to our inputs and button with grid template, and define 3 rem for each column and 1 fraction for each. Let me add a gap, and it will be 1 rem. And now we can add styles for input. And for input, I'm going to add border radius 5 pixels, and also make border 1 pixel solid gray, and also add some small padding like 5 pixels. And I'm going to save and check what we have so far. Okay, as you can see, we have our inputs and our button, and now we can adjust styles for button. And let me do it. I'm going to use meme container button and provide styles to grid column, and make the button to take all the column, and I can add background color orange, and also add some border radius 5 pixels, and also provide color for text black, and also remove border none, and make cursor pointer, and let's check what I have. Okay, we have our button, and also we have our top button text, and we can increase a bit color for our button and add some over pseudo class. And, I'm going to make font size 1.2 rem, and add meme container button pseudo class color and change background color to dark orange. Okay, and let's check. And as you can see, the font was increased, and when I hover over the button, the background color is changing. And let's do the code and build our image functionality with promises and the API. And I'm going to open my meme.jsx and add state. We need state for our meme. Use state, and as you can see, import was added, and I can add const meme and set meme and assign to what use state returns, and as initial state I can use top text empty string and bottom text also empty string, and for image I can use the first image from response from this example. I'm going just copy paste this image. Okay, and also we need state for all memes, and I'm going to use state with empty array and assign the response of use state to variable all memes, and also set all memes. And now I'm going to add use effect hook, and as you can see, import was added, and I need to provide the function, and it will be arrow function, and I'm going to call this function only initially after component is mounted, and to do that I need to provide empty array as a second parameter to use effect, and let's implement the function, and inside function I'm going to use fetch function. It's a global JavaScript function, and for get method I need to provide only URL, and now I can use then, and for then I can check response and provide some function. First of all, let's do console log and check our response, and return response JSON. By default, we're using JSON format. Okay, and now I'm going to open my code, open developer tools, and check what we have. We have a response, and let me just refresh the page. And as you can see, we have a response, and our response was okay, and we have status 200. And also you can check network and see the response, and as you can see, we have array of memes inside data. And now I can add one more promise and use them, and we'll have as parameter the data that was returned from response JSON, and we can use this data and set all memes to data, and inside we have data and memes as you saw in the response. Okay, and we can add some catch. If we face some error, we can make console error and provide error. Also, you can add functionality to add some text and set error inside some text to provide to the user, and also you can check the status if it was not okay or not 200. You can also provide error to the user, but I'm not going to do it, and I'll keep it simple here. And okay, we have all memes, and now we can display our image and change the image by clicking on the button. Okay, and I'm going to provide meme image, and our text will be meme image, and also I can add class name with meme image, and let's check what I have so far. Okay, we have our image, and now we can add event handler to our button, and I'm going to add on click, and provide function get image, and it will be arrow function, and I'm going to implement get image function. Okay, it will be arrow function, and I'm going to retrieve a random image from my all memes array, and it will be const image, and use my all memes array, and get some random index with mass random, and multiply to our all memes length. For index we need some round number, and I'm going to use my floor to get the greatest integer. Okay, and now I can use my random image and set meme, and based on brief meme, I'm going to add new meme, and just make copy of brief meme, and change image. Image will be my image URL. Okay, and let's check what I have. Let's check our response, and as you can see, inside each meme we have URL, and we are going to change this URL, and by pressing the generate next, I need to change it. Generate a new meme. Okay, and I'm going to press the button, and as you can see, the new meme was generated, and again, and again. And now we need to add text from the inputs to our state, and display them over the image, and also adjust the styles. So let's do it. Okay, I'm going to adjust my inputs, provide name with top text, and so add value meme top text, and so here add name bottom text, and also provide value. It will be meme bottom text, and so we need some function to handle the change of our inputs, and let me add function const handle change, and as parameter we'll have event, and using this event we can I'm going to use object destructor to retrieve name and value from my event. Okay, and now we can use name and value to change the state. And I'm going to use set mem function, and provide based on the brief mem. I can add new meme with copy from brief, and adjust the name name will be equals to value. Okay, and I need this and this. Okay, and now we can add on change element handler and call handle change, and also here change and provide handle change. Okay, and here we can display text from our state using mem top text, and here mem bottom text, and we can provide class name. Class name will be mem text, and also top, and for the bottom we can use class name also mem text and bottom. Let's check what I have so far. I can type some text. Okay, let's check console and provide some text. Something isn't working. Let's check what I have. Okay, I need to adjust name to top text, and also here. And I forgot event target. Okay, and let's check again. I'm going to refresh and provide some text. As you can see, text was added here and also here. And we need to adjust styles to for text to be over the image. Let's do it. I'm going to open my CSS files and let's add some style for our meme and provide margin top to rem, and also we need some style for our mem image, and let's check what I have. We have mem image, and for that image I'm going to add max width 100%. And also for meme we need position relative because we are going to add absolute position for our text, and provide some styles for our meme text. And I'm going to add position absolute and add with 80%, make text align center, and add left 50%, and apply transform, and use translate function minus 50%, and also I can add some margin 1 rem for top bottom and 0 for left right, and add some small padding for left right, and also we can increase font size, make it 2 rem, and make color white, and also we can add letter spacing 1 pixel. Let's check what I have. I'm going to refresh and provide some text, and we don't have text because we need to add our top and bottom classes. Let me do it. I'm going to use meme class and top, and for that class I'll have top 0, and for meme and bottom I will have bottom 0. And let's check again. As can see, we have our text. I'm going to refresh page and provide some top text and some bottom text. Okay, and now I can use generate a new meme. Okay, and as you can see, image was changed, and we have our text, and we can adjust the text with new text, provide some funny text for our meme, and bottom text, and also we can generate a new meme, and again, and as you can see, we have our text. I can hide this console log and refresh the page and provide some text, top, bottom, and check everything again, and everything is working as expected. If you liked the video, subscribe to my Dev Web App channel. I'll provide the link to the API and to source code. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.